Welcome back to Joseph Pilates. Today is a Pilates ab workout using weights. I'm going to use a set of 5-pound weights. I recommend going light here, so between 1 and 5 pounds. It'll be a mix of crunch style movements, so working that front six-pack muscle, as well as deep core work where we let the neck rest and work on stabilizers and obliques. So let's get right into it. Begin, we'll do 5 exercises with no weights to warm up. So let's start with arm circles. You're going to bring your arms back and circle around. We can keep the head down first. For this, we're going to have to warm up the abs and the arms since we'll be holding those dumbbells. With a breath, you can breathe in as the arms come back and breathe out as they circle around. We'll also be able to adjust how difficult things are with either keeping the feet down or putting them in tabletop or extending them. So I'll give you options there. Okay, now turn the palms up, circle, and bring them down. Let's add an ab curl. So arms come around and then curl up. We crunch up, look between the knees, circle back around. Exhale as we come up. Okay, now hands to support the head. Bring one knee up, and then we're gonna do an oblique twist to that side. We'll stay on one side and then go to the other. So we try to bring that shoulder blade off the ground. Elbow is coming closer to the knee. Foot comes down, let's go to the other side. So curl up and come down. Okay, feet come down. Let's reach our arms up overhead. Let's actually place both legs in tabletop. We're going to do ab prep, so curl up, arms come down by our hips, and lower back down. Let's begin. If at any time for any of these, holding your legs up in tabletop makes your hip flexors too tired, you can keep your feet down. If you're not used to it, you will feel them, but it's good to try to keep them up and build strength and endurance there. Okay, let's move on. Let's start with grabbing one dumbbell. Let's start by having the dumbbell in one arm. Both legs are going to be in tabletop. The opposite leg is going to extend out as the arm comes back. And then we'll return to tabletop. Let's breathe in here. And then exhale. Keep those abs drawn in. We just don't want to arch in the back as we extend the legs. Let's begin. So reach out. Go to what's comfortable for you in terms of bringing your arm back. My weight's a little heavier. I would like it to be more like 3 pounds, but that's all I got. Okay, let's bring the legs down to rest. We'll go to the other side. The legs come back into tabletop, arms reaching up. We're going to extend the opposite side out now and return to center. Breathe in, breathe out, draw the abs in, and let's begin. It's okay to have that small space underneath your low back if you can still keep everything engaged. But some people might feel like you have to kind of press your low back into the mat to feel more supported in your abs, to not feel pain through the low back. So you can imprint if you like, or keep it, it's called neutral, and extend out. The abs are still engaged here. Okay, bring everything down to rest. I'll show you the next one while we're resting. Legs are gonna go into tabletop. Arms are reaching in front. We're gonna curl up and lower down. So a little weighted curl here with tabletop legs. Legs can also stay down for this. Let's begin. So breathe in, breathe out. Every time I curl up, you can breathe out. We're keeping the head down for the next one to give the neck a break. Okay, rest. I'll show you the next one while resting. Legs in tabletop, arms are up. Keep the arms straight as they lower back and come back up, your choice. You can also extend your legs out and really feel it as the arms come back. You can choose which one you like. Let's begin. Rest, bring the feet down. Now take the dumbbell in one arm. We're going to crunch up to one side, punching, and come back down. We'll go to the other side. So the arm's gonna be bent, and let's begin. So punch up and lower. You can place that hand to support your head. You want a little neck support. You can put the leg in tabletop or both. That takes more balance. Okay, legs come down. It's a bit of an arm workout. Okay, dumbbell goes on the other side. Hand to support the head if you like the tabletop if you like, or keep them down. And let's begin. So punch to one side and come back. Okay, and rest. Okay, next one I'm gonna show you first without the dumbbell. Legs are going to be in tabletop. We're gonna drop to one side. You can go about halfway, maybe a little bit less than halfway. Come back to center, but we're gonna make it weighted. So dumbbell goes on the shins, hold it in the arm that is going to that side, and then take your other hand and hold on to the dumbbell on the ground. That's gonna help stabilize you. So I'll show you. Coming down and then back to center. You'll see it's quite challenging. Let's begin. So slowly lower. If you go too much, you might go all the way. Come back to center. I did it when I was practicing. Just go down what you can. What you can to get back up. Okay, if you come down to rest, set that dumbbell down. You'll be holding it on that side. Other dumbbell now. Legs in tabletop. Hold the dumbbell on that side, closest to the right side for me. Might be the left side for you. And let's begin. So lower, maybe about halfway. Bring yourself back. Okay, take that dumbbell, place it back down. All right, now grab just one dumbbell. We're going to start with it overhead and then walk your feet further away from you. You're going to bring the arms up, curl up. You can either curl up part of the way or curl up all the way and then lower down. Your choice. Let's begin. So arms come up, curl up. Either stop or keep going. Try to breathe out as you come up, that helps there. Try to roll down so it's not a flat back. You try to curl under, starting with that tailbone, low back, mid back. Upper back touches last. Last one. Roll up, and I want you to stay up. So if you're on the ground, go ahead and sit back up. We're gonna do one in this seated position. So in the seated position, bring your dumbbell close to you. We are going to roll back. You can go about halfway, and then come back up. So keep the dumbbell close so those arms don't get too tired. Let's begin. So roll back and come forward. Last one, try to go back lower than what you've been doing. Come back up. Okay, let's lie back down. Almost done. While you're resting, I'll show you the next one. Couple versions. Beginner version will be curling up, trying to tap your fingers. Come back down. More intermediate version will be holding onto the dumbbell and passing it. So you're holding one side, pass it, come down, continue on like that. Most advanced would be curl up, stay up as we pass it around. So your choice. Let's begin. And try to stay up, working on that endurance of the muscle. We'll reverse directions halfway through. Okay, other way. To clear your legs, you gotta get up more. All right, let's just do a quick stretch and we'll be all set, so sit up. We'll just do 2 quick stretches today. So coming onto the hands and knees, let's round the back and then arch the back so we feel a stretch through the front, through those 6-pack ab area. Feels so good. We'll hold here. Okay, let's stretch this more of the side of the abs. You can sit on your knees or have your legs out in front of you. Bring one arm up and over. We'll bend to the side. Feel it through here. Circle the arms around, other side. Come up. And you're all set. I hope you enjoyed that workout. If you've made it this far and completed it, leave the fire emoji in the comments below. I hope your abs are burning. It's a great way to continue to try to challenge yourself by adding more weights, not just in your ab work, but in all of your workouts. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.